So recently, I was thinking about something. I was watching the most recent Street League, and there was these two bales in there.
For
This is
Yumika,
one of
she
them.
needs a 6.9 to make her way onto the podium.
Turn that way down. So she kind of fell, not very hard. She seems fine, but the next girl really eats it, and it just had me wondering: should they show the replays in slow motion? I feel like skateboarding being such a core brand and, kind of building on things like Hall of Meat, I wouldn't be offended if they slow-moed it. But I was just curious, do you want to see the falls in slow motion? So the next one's a little worse. So trigger warning, I guess, if you don't want to see somebody hit their head. And I think both of these women are very young, teenagers almost. But like that one was bad. I see why they went to break after that. But I also feel like they have all these great angles of the slam. Do you think it would improve Street League if they started showing the slams? And Letitia had a really bad slam a while back. So that, she completely eats it. I didn't watch that one live. I'm not sure if they showed a replay on that. But then they kind of did Nyjah a little bit dirty with this in comparison to the others. Because they're describing what is a slam before the event even started.
Nyjah Huston was supposed to be on our show tonight, and he had an unfortunate crash out there during practice. He slammed. Let's take a look at this.
I didn't actually see this, man.
Wow.
So that sounds like they didn't really need to include that footage at all, but they did. So are they... I mean, this is also older. Are they showing a bias against the males? Is it because some of those were minors? Because they're women? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just their policy to not show slams. But this one, it seems like they brought up.
That's wrong.
They didn't,
you know what, man?
because the Street
I was
League
actually
recently,
rolling around the course the other
they didn't
day,
bring that
and I
back
was
up,
worried
that
about
slam. They just kind of let it go. They talked about it afterwards. But this one, it appears from the clip I found that they actually did bring that up later in the, in the film. So, yeah, what do you think? Should they show the slams? I think, with Hall of Meat's popularity and how that is just such a big history in skateboarding, I almost feel like the slam should be honored in a way. I mean, God forbid somebody gets seriously injured. I could see why they would take that out. But as far as the slams where it seems like everybody's okay, I don't know. I feel like at the same time, I feel like you're kind of signing up for it. I mean, they're not wearing helmets. Skaters don't wear helmets. I mean, let's be honest. We don't wear helmets. We probably should. And I mean, most people would recognize you'd be safer. But they're taking the risk. They know they're taking the risk. They know they could slam, so I don't see any harm in showing it. What are your opinions, though?